Welcome to Trading Lounge and the S&P 500 for the 27th of November. Starting with the S&P on the 4-hour chart here. From this last low here, we're looking at a impulse wave to the upside here. So we're looking at, wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave for the third. Fourth wave here didn't pull back to the 38.2%, but it's obviously found support on demand here and on the closest largest number, and 1 being the strongest number in the market. That support here is now seeing an impulse wave to the upside here. So our target here is a little bit higher into the sub levels here. The sub levels are from 3.1 here to copy that to here, so that's from 100 to 200. This is all of group 1 actually, so 3000 is a major trading level, and then 100, 200 and 300 are minor trading levels, and those 1, 2 and 300s make up group 1 in the bigger picture. And in the next degree smaller, we're looking at sub levels, so from 100 to 200 here, we're looking at the Fibonacci numbers 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8 here, but also with 8 we use we call this group 2, which is 65, 72 and 80 here. So 5 is the second strongest number in the market, so we will see the market hold at this point here. Support, a nice tested support on top of group 1 here, which is in this case the previous high here. So support here indicates that the market will climb to the next level here. Let's go and have a look at this wave structure from here in terms of the 1-hour chart here. So as I mentioned before here, coming down from the top down through to here, it's possible to have wave 4 here or here. So I've taken the conservative view of looking at it from this point here, but we'll also take a look from this point too on the cash market. So from this point here, we've got a nice 5 waves for 1 and 2 here, and yesterday when we spoke we were in this space here somewhere, so we were looking for 3, 4 and 5 to finish the third wave. So the fourth wave has come back, and now we're looking for the fifth wave to climb higher here and that will finish that sequence from this low here. But what happens if this is the low here with wave 4? Then we've got an extra wave 1 and 2 in here. So on this, I'll just have a look on what I've done on the tick chart here. Yeah, so I've got wave 4 here, but it's quite possible. So I've got wave 4 here, we've got 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 and 5 coming up here. But when I look at the cash market and look at this here, this is a bit messy in here, and the way that I've counted it here, has got a bit of credence. I've run with that, but I also wanted to be conservative too. So I wanted to be conservative with our targets, coming to the upside. I didn't want to estimate it going higher than what I thought it would be. But this is the cash market on a 5-minute chart. So from this low here, we've actually got quite a nice impulse wave to the upside here with a nice corrective wave for 1 and 2. So I've taken wave 4 in the other market from this low here and looked at this as being 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for 1 and 2 here, and then 5 waves up for 3 here and coming back for 4 here with the cash markets closed on close now. So but here we've got this extra wave here, so it's a real possibility that instead of pushing up into this wave to 51 here, we may be able to push up into group 2, the next level up here, which would be 80 here and 65 here, close enough, and 72, this little space in here for that. So it's possible to get up there, but what we'll do with that is we'll just take one step at a time. Let's just have a look at the pattern that occurs at the 3150 here. Yes, it can go a little bit higher and so on, but we should be seeing something like from the low here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here, and then an A and a B and a C. And what we'll do, we'll be able to go in across here if that pushes up into the next level up here, the classic trading levels pattern at this level here. But that would be, we'll still maintain that that as the target at this point. So get out here and we'll reassess it, and then we may have to relabel this section in here and have this a little bit different in here. Yeah, so essentially just copy this here. I won't copy that one, I'll just copy this one. Put that there, that's the alternative here, which makes this up for wave 1. You can squeeze 5 waves out of this, it's just not a good look about it, that's all. So I'll just put that back into this space. But that cash market, you know, that bothers me a little bit. So yeah, it's quite a nice like impulse wave to this point, you know, and it looks nice and corrective at this particular stage here. I mean, the other way that this could count out here is having this as the low over here, perhaps. You know, this, it does look, no, that's also corrective as well. No, this is the third wave, this is the fourth, and we'll go. There just may be that extra wave in there. That's all. We'll get to that when we get to it. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.